Hi there. Feel Good Friday. For me, it's always Feel Good Friday. And welcome if you're watching live. If you are watching this later, welcome and thanks for being with me. I just wanted to share something about change. Because oftentimes people feel afraid to change. That's what I noticed. That's also what I myself was afraid of. Because maybe you don't know, and maybe you do know, I wasn't born as an entrepreneur. And I don't know if you are born ever as an entrepreneur. Some people say yes, some people say don't. Some people say, I'm coming out of a family of entrepreneurs, so it's in my blood. I don't know. For me, every change that you make, every change that you go through, hey, Tessa, always there with me. Thank you. Every change depends on the decision that you make to change. And it is said that the words, the thoughts that you speak, the thoughts that you have become your words, and your words become your actions, and your actions become your behavior, and that leads to your results. There's a little bit more to it. Yes, your thoughts and your words are energy. And yes, they have a specific vibration. And yes, you can create through changing your words and changing your thoughts. There's something more to it. It also requires taking a close look at your beliefs. Because it's one thing to be aware of what you are thinking and what you are saying and changing that. But even if you start to change your words and your thoughts, that's not enough to change. First of all, what I went through is I had a clear mission. Ever since I was young, I knew where I wanted to go to. I did not end up there immediately. I ended up in corporate first, 17 years. And still, this passion that was in me was so obvious and so clear. And of course, I did not just jump. I had to go to all my barriers and all my fears, but change starts with this. You first need to know what it is that you want, and you really have to be so crystal clear about it. Know what it is that you really want. Then if you know what it is that you want, check your thoughts about it. Check your words about it. And most importantly, what do you believe? Because the moment you can want something and you can change your thoughts and your words accordingly, but then still, if you don't believe deep down inside that you can do or be or have what it is that you really want, you can never get it. Because your beliefs, you can see them as the on and off switches of your personality. If you really believe you can do something, you can. If you don't believe you can do or be or have something, you can't. So there's a bit more to change than just changing your thoughts and your words. You also have to change your beliefs. And this comes to my soul. I've been blocking myself for a long time, thinking that everything I did was never good enough, because I learned that I always had to perform better. I learned that everything I did was never good enough. That's how I grew up. That was not my reality, but that was how I grew up, and I created my reality because I internally repeated that over and over and over again inside myself, and I created this pattern of not being good enough. Seeing that, just seeing that, and then also going to the root of what was limiting me. I did some timeline therapy, did some coaching, created patterns, new empowering patterns, and that is when change started to happen. It can happen like this. It really can happen like this. It doesn't have to take long. I see so many people struggling. First of all, because they don't know what they want. They are just doing something or doing something because it was expected from them. Then I also see people not aware or unaware of their belief systems. And yes, they are busy with, changing their thoughts and their words, but the belief systems that are blocking them or limiting them, they are unaware of. And then they start coaching or training, and for years maybe even, which really, really is against everything that I believe in, because I believe and I know that you can change like that. It's awareness, it's knowing what you want, changing your thoughts, your words and your beliefs, and then making a decision to change, and then going for it. And sometimes, yes, you need help, but to really go to the root, because oftentimes it's quite difficult for ourselves to go to the root. But then even then, with help to go to the root, change can happen like that. Change can happen today. Change can happen if you know what you want, if you are aware of your thoughts, your words, and your beliefs. And then know what it is that you want instead, and start doing that and start repeating that over and over and over again. And the way that I work with people is and that's also, the ego method. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe you have not heard about it. I transformed my life by going through a process of really taking the qualities of the eagle, the bird's eye view of flying above everything, flying above myself, really getting crystal clear on what it is that I want, aligning myself with that, and then becoming aware of where I was and how I was blocking myself. And it took me only 90 days to go from being out of alignment and being blocked and not getting anywhere to doing what I do now, working with teams, with people, and really helping them to transform their lives. It only took me 90 days. 90 days is all that you need. And the first step starts with clarity. Let no one tell you that it takes years to change. You can even change now. I often, talk to people call me every now and then just because they want to have a different perspective on things. And I just help them to look at things from a different angle. And by looking at a different angle at things, you can start to change already. So change can happen now. You need clarity. You need to work on your beliefs, and then also change your thoughts, your words, and raise your vibration. And if there's anything in you which is blocking what you really want, and if you feel that you need help, because you don't have to do everything alone. Yes, you can do everything alone. Yes, you can. You have that power. You are limitless. And everything that you want to be, to do, to have is already inside you and outside you. So yes, you are limitless. And there are people out there that can help you. I can help you. Other people can help you. I mean, every person needs a different approach. Every person needs a different person or mentor or coach to help. So with that, if you want help, if you feel like now's the time to change, and now the family's getting home and I'm in alive, oh my God, but I'm doing this. So, wishing you a happy
Interruption.
weekend. Yeah, that's life. Wishing you a happy weekend. Love and light. And if you feel me, and if you feel this makes sense for you, and if you want help, or if you know somebody that needs help, then please share or comment sparkle in the chat below. Big kiss, love and light. Happy weekend. Bye.
It's a wrap.
So